Yo, 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 it's your boy, Rizzy Gaming here, coming at you with a new video. And, I don't know, I just felt like this was something important to tell you. Um, like, I work, right? I work at a job at the YMCA. Uh, Not really work, but, like, I'm a counselor in training, which means the next year I am able to get paid at that job, and depending on how good I did, I'll get paid even more. So, in regards to that, when I first got to be a counselor in training and I first got to the site where they put me at Somapy camp, my first reactions was like, wow, all these parents don't want to, like, have their kids and they send them to camp because they don't want to take care of them. My first reactions was that. Now, since Thursday, I've seen why they've done this. And first of all, I've learned so much from Somapy camp. I've just learned a lot, and I'm pretty sure the other CRTs can say the same. They've learned a lot about kids, about other adults, and how they act, because I've just seen adults that were counselors that just flipped out sometimes, or that didn't know what to do, and I was like in line and they weren't. Like, the stuff that like I've witnessed will be like unbearable. Like, I'm not gonna reveal any names, but like this one guy counselor got suspended because he left his group of kids to talk to a girl, to hit on a girl. Like, I personally never done that. Like, during the whole thing I was here, I've never done that, and to see it go so fast, like to see the kids go one by one was the hardest thing, because like I felt like they were actually my kids. Like, I felt like they actually meant something to me for some reason. Like, I had a strong connection that like I probably never had before. Like, um, I found out about this one kid that like he moved out from Sweden, right? And his sister was like his older sister was like his protector and guardian, and he moved into the USA, but he didn't move with his sister, so he would cry whenever he got like a little push. Like, he would be scared, he would cry, and he wouldn't know what to do because he missed his sister. And there's many experiences, like ways that you would never like know that would happen, stuff that you would never think of happened. And it all leads down to one thing: teamwork. Teamwork and dedication to who you are in this job and in this experience of life that I've had. Sometimes, like, these kids, I would just want to scream at them so bad, but I had the courage and amount of sanity not to scream at these kids, cuss them out, and get kicked out of some happy camp. Unlike other counselors, they would scream at them nonstop whenever the kid did something bad. Not saying names again, not pointing fingers, not doing any of that. Just saying, it was really a great experience to be at some happy camp, and I'm really gonna miss it, honestly. Some stuff I will miss. Some stuff, like, I don't know, might might not be there for me. But the last 2 days was probably the hardest days of Somapy camp. And usually it should be easy because more kids are leaving, less kids are supposed to be there. But the last 2 days really showed teamwork and dedication to why we were here, to why we were taking care of these kids. Like, for example, we went to the beach yesterday, Thursday, and we went to this crazy beach that had like 4 feet high waves, and it was amazing, right? Because how are we gonna have 5-year-olds to like 8-year-olds going 4 feet waves, and they're like only 3 feet or exactly 4 feet, and the waves are strong too, so it's not only 4 feet waves, but it's also pushing you down. We had to strategize and work as a team to make a barrier, a horseshoe barrier for the kids, where a safe area for the kids to swim. We connected hands, and we just went out in the water, let those waves hit us, and hoped for the best. There was certain parts where there was a breaking point in some counselors, where there was a breaking point in me that I was gonna break down, just let go and run from those waves because that wave was way higher than me, but I didn't let go. I thought about one thing only, and that one thing that I thought about was the kids. If I let go of the other counselor's hands, what would happen to the kid that just fell and they would slide through and get hit by that big wave? What would happen to the kid if he gets dragged out into the ocean? It would be all on me, and that's a big thing to take upon. And it was just amazing how we worked together as a team. Almost all of the counselors out in the wave. I was in the back part of the horseshoe, which I'm getting hit the most, and probably the youngest there, holding on for dear life, making a barrier for these kids to have fun and play and get hit by the waves. And honestly, I was amazed at myself. Why am I putting so much dedication into this? And I'm not even getting paid. Some of the counselors didn't even want to go in that water. And they didn't, because they were like, oh, I'm not paid enough to do this. Oh, I'm not going in that water. I don't get paid enough. Something like that. And I'm looking at them crazy, because I'm not getting paid at all. And I'm the first one standing out there, jumping in the freezing cold water, being like, all right, what do we have to do? Let's do this. Let's get this over with. And like, to me, I felt like accomplished. I felt like I accomplished a lot. I've learned so many personalities, like I would never have learned if I haven't been to that camp. And I really appreciate it. Somapy counselors, Somapy kids that probably won't be able to see this. I had a great time with you guys. Really appreciate it. And thanks for having me. Alright guys, peace out.